Hello, this is just a short tutorial to describe A Course in Miracles in short form for a few friends of mine. Alright, let's pretend we are the ego and let's create a world to start living in, which I'm going to use MSPaint, and it's white space. The white space is going to be the world. I'm going to say that this little black square is a body, or just a person, so now we have a person living in this world. We can't really have a world of suffering without the suffering, so we're going to bring in another person. They can interact, they can share, they can do a lot of things, but this is actually going to be held up by a single thing, which is mentioned many times in Buddhist philosophy, called desire. While this looks nothing like a gaming system, let's just pretend that this yellow square is a Nintendo. And right now, you'll see two people in one Nintendo. Obviously, only one can play it at a time, assuming there's just one controller for the sake of argument. Okay, so now you have two people. They probably get along, they're friends, they know each other's name, but right now each of them thinks that their happiness is going to be enhanced or simply existing if they are with the Nintendo. So now you have two people, one object that they want, only one of them can have it. It is not like the ego to say, hey, let's just put another one over here and another one over here. And if you've ever tried to get a Nintendo Wii, you probably know that it is especially true of those, because they are almost always out of stock, at least at Walmart where I have worked. But if you go to Fred Meyer, you'll notice that they are usually there. I don't know why everybody wants to get it at Walmart. It's only 2 cents cheaper, but even those 2 cents seem to be the one thing that everybody wants, but only one or two people can have at a time. So, let's say this person actually gets it, being this rectangle over here. For you nerds out there, yes, I said square, but these are clearly rectangles. Alright, so this person gets it, this person thinks, oh my god, I did not get what I wanted, so now I am not happy. This unhappy person, believing that they need to be happy, will probably, let's just say they won't do anything, but they'll do pretty close to anything to get that object. Or they'll even destroy the object so nobody can have it, that kind of thing. So person A goes, takes the Wii behind a wall or something. They can't get it. Person B comes over. Let's just say they take some sort of weapon, destroy the wall, probably attack their friend, get the Wii, believe they're happy, at least until they realize that they have just hurt their friend. So now everybody's hurt. I'm not really sure what this is, but demonstrating that basically it causes chaos. Instead of one person or two people enjoying one object, you have one person that gets hurt, suffering, another person suffering from the idea that they did something to attack someone else that they really didn't want to hurt in the first place. Anyway, it boils down to desire itself, and what you want to look at, especially regarding the Course, is that you are not desiring the we. While your conscious mind might be thinking about one thing, your subconscious probably already played out the whole scenario and knows that if you get something, the other person won't have it, and vice versa. So they wouldn't have been happy if you got it. While there are methods like sharing and cooperation, these aren't always thought about, nor are they always possible, depending on what the object is. You can pretty much be guaranteed that there's going to be strife as long as you have a want or a need for something. So what you want to look at is your subconscious mind, and you will see that, let's say this person has the Wii, this person wants the Wii. Either one of them acting on trying to take this little square that represents the Wii will not be causing happiness, but in the end will be causing suffering. This is what you want to keep in mind whenever you are deciding to either forgive or not forgive and get angry. When you're not forgiving, you are obviously choosing suffering, even if what you get is a good thing. But if you do choose to forgive, the entire situation itself is naturally avoided. This can logically explain a simple erasal of events because they will not happen, because you simply will not cause them to happen. And I believe this simple yet convoluted demonstration can explain and clear up many things that seem otherwise confusing, especially for beginners of the course. Even if you've read it and you haven't applied the concepts, it's not like you're going to see that this is what is meant by you are going to seek revenge and, divine retribution. You're probably wondering, why the hell would I seek divine retribution? This isn't even logical. What is this guy explaining? And what you want to look at is any actual situation, the events that would occur. The fact that your subconscious mind is really prone towards trying to make itself suffer. And just keep that in mind. Always think about what you're really wanting and what you're really after. That's all for the relatively quick tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, please leave me comments. And my readers are also free to answer. Alright, have fun.